guys? It's me, Zealand, here today in between innings to do NFL free agency part 2. So there's probably going to be like 5 parts. There's been so much going on. I'm not going to go over too much. I'll do about 10-minute video, and then I'll do another 10-minute video another time. And I'll probably do ones all over the place, some that happened before others, whatever, just like some of the big ones. And I'm sure there'll be more big ones that happen soon. So in the last video, I want to go over the thing that I missed was Amari Cooper got traded to the Browns. I think it was just all draft picks to Dallas. Amari Cooper, that really adds a really good receiver to the Browns. Now they have Donovan Peoples-Jones, Jarvis Landry, and Amari Cooper. And I'll lead that right into the next. I'll give that one a B+. Amari Cooper isn't still like as elite as he was, but he is still a top receiver in the league, and that definitely helps out the Browns. Now to go to who else the Browns got. They traded for Deshaun Watson. I think they traded multiple picks as well to the Texans in return for Deshaun Watson, who missed all of last season due to having 22 civil cases against certain stuff. I won't get into all that, but people didn't know if he'd move teams, whatever. He obviously showed he didn't want to be with Houston anymore, and they trade him, obviously showing that Baker Mayfield is not coming back to the team. And then the Browns, even to show more, they add a second quarterback, Jacoby Brissett, adding 2 quarterbacks in 2 days, really showing that they're not keeping Baker Mayfield, obviously, at this point. But I give the Deshaun Watson A+. I think he'll be really good with Amari Cooper, and I'm excited to see how that works out for the Browns. The Chiefs signed Juju Smith-Schuster, former Pittsburgh Steelers receiver, to a 1-year, $10.75 million deal. This adds more power to the offense for the Chiefs, already having Travis Kelce, top tight end, and Tyreek Hill, a top 5 receiver. Now you have Juju. I mean, he's not like super good, but he's an above average receiver. Something that I give an A for the Titans and like a C- for the Rams, even probably lower than a C-, is 2023 6th-round pick from the Titans to the Rams for Robert Woods. So Robert Woods, our number 2 receiver. We have Cooper Kupp, Robert Woods, and then OBJ, and then we have Van Jefferson. Until like this year, people saw Cooper Kupp and Robert Woods as equal. In fantasy, they'd be one after the other. When you were drafting players and you went to receivers, it'd be like Cooper Kupp, then Robert Woods, and then Cooper Kupp right after him. And they were considered equal, whatever. You just thought they were same skill level in the league, and then until Cooper Kupp really erupted this year. But Robert Woods has still been a foundational part of our offense for the past couple of years. I don't know why we traded him for 1 6th-round pick. That's crazy. It's awesome for the Titans. You lost a 6th-round pick. That's it. And you're getting a really good receiver, a top 15 receiver. So, yeah, that I was really mad about. That happened back, not yesterday. No, 2 days ago. Let's see, what were the other ones? There was something I missed. Oh, yeah, Corey Littleton, former Ram and former Raider, signed, his linebackers signed, I think, on a 1-year deal with the Panthers. That was yesterday. Jameis Winston is expected to come back for the Saints and be their quarterback. Hooper, the tight end, Austin Hooper, agreed to a 1-year, $6 million deal to stay with the Tennessee Titans. The Panthers signed our punter, Johnny Hecker, so now he was like the best punter in the league, and now we don't have him anymore. That kind of annoyed me too. Panthers re-signed DJ Moore to an extension, 3 years, $61.884 million extension. This is really good. I like this a lot. DJ Moore, one of my favorite receivers in the league. Adding a 3-year deal, that's really good for the Panthers. I like that. I'll go over right now probably the biggest thing that happened today. Matt Ryan was traded to the Indianapolis Colts for, I don't remember what here. I'll see what he was traded for. It's up here at the top. I don't remember what he was traded for. After 14 seasons becoming the best quarterback in franchise history, the Atlanta Falcons are moving on from Matt Ryan. Atlanta traded Ryan on Monday to the Indianapolis Colts in exchange for a 2022 third-round pick. So, not that crazy, just a 3rd round, but still Matt Ryan's getting old. And obviously that shows they know they're getting a new quarterback, and they did. They signed Marcus Mariota to a 2-year deal, the former Titans quarterback and Raiders backup behind Derek Carr. I don't remember if he's played for any more teams than that, but hey, he's fast, he's good. I think that's okay right now for the Falcons, who are really just trying to rebuild after losing Calvin Ridley for a whole season now due to gambling and all that stuff. And I think what is his name? Foyesade Alaquan. I don't remember what it was. He signed with the Jaguars, so they lost him. He was really good. The Falcons are just in a rebuilding, but I think Marcus Mariota is good for that right now. Another one, Chandler Jones, signed with the Raiders, and he said it was mostly, in fact, that they have Max Crosby on their D-line. He said really likes Crosby, so he went there. Chandler Jones, I think, had a 5-sack game last season with the Cardinals, doing really good. That's a really good addition for the Raiders. I give that an A. And guess who else went to the Raiders? Davante Adams. He's probably the best receiver in the league. No, I don't think Cooper Kupp is. I think Cooper Kupp just had a really good season as, Matthew Stafford was just doing really good, and now he doesn't have to deal with, Jared Goff. So, here, it's right here. The Green Bay Packers are trading Pro Bowl wide receiver Davante Adams to the Las Vegas Raiders for two 2022 draft picks, including the Raiders' first-round pick, the number 22 overall. The Raiders are giving Adams a 5-year contract. The Packers were willing to match whatever the Raiders were giving Adams, but Adams wanted to go somewhere else. He didn't want to be a part of the rebuild for Green Bay, but I think this is an A+ for the Raiders. You just got Chandler Jones, and now you got Davante Adams, and Derek Carr is still a good quarterback. I think this is really, really good for them. Having like the number 1 receiver in the league. Also, a lot of Bengals fans probably not happy about this. Eli Apple is returning to Cincinnati on a 1-year deal. Luckily, I'm not paying him too much, $4 million. And when I mean too much, like football standards, obviously, I would crazy to get $4 million. Another big thing for the Rams, I don't know if I went over this in the last video, the LA Rams signed Allen Robinson to a 3-year deal, $30 million guaranteed, and we still have enough money left over to sign OBJ, so we could have Van Jefferson, Cooper Kupp, OBJ, Allen Robinson. That'd be really good. Mayfield requested trade from the Browns, but they didn't trade him yet. Sorry, notification. They didn't trade him yet, but I do think he will just get dropped and someone will sign him. He's okay. I've never really liked him, but probably just the Texan of me, not liking people who go to Oklahoma. But yeah, that's really it for today. Let me see if I can find. I'm trying to remember what else happened. There wasn't like much big. Tom Brady coming back for another season. I don't know if I mentioned that last. I mean, that's not free agency, but I couldn't believe that. He said he was retiring. But yeah, the Panthers reach a deal with Dante Jackson to keep him for 3 more years. That's pretty big. I like Dante Johnson too. The Titans are bringing back their kicker Bullock. He's good. Also a lot of good things. Let me see. Fletcher Cox signs for another year. Packers re-signing Douglas. Oh yeah, Stafford got a 4-year extension. I was really happy about that. Everyone kept saying that they thought he what am I saying? Oh, that Matthew Stafford would be done soon. Like, no, he's so young. But he signs another 4-year deal. Tanyan re-signed with the Packers, their tight end. I don't know if I said that earlier. The Seahawks are bringing back Rashad Penny. Chargers are signing Gerald Everett, who was the Rams tight end, and then the Seahawks tight end. And yeah, that's really it for today. So I'll go over, and the Ricard, the fullback, re-signed with the Ravens for 3 years. I'll go over what else I missed in the next one. If there's any I missed, tell me in the comments. But yeah, NFL free agency has been crazy right now. I'm going to go over the MLB too soon because that's been crazy. I might actually just record that right now. But yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Peace.